But what I need is to be on this flight right now. Later flights, not gonna cut it. How about we bring in somebody who knows what they're doing? What are you doing back here anyway? Do you even know how to use the computer? You're like 100 years old.
I've navigated cultural differences and fostered collaboration.
Cultural differences. Right. Speaking of, how do you plan to adapt to our culture here? You know, it's not just about the work. There's a lot you need to catch up on, culturally speaking. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you lost? Looking for your granddaughter, perhaps?
Oh no, I'm shopping for myself actually. I saw some beautiful pieces in your window and wanted to try them on.
For yourself?
Yes, for myself. Is that a problem?
This is a hip store for young people who understand current fashion. You know, you'd probably actually be more comfortable at one of those department stores that cater to women of your generation.
Women of my generation?
You know what I mean. Places that carry more age-appropriate clothing.
I've always loved fashion. I don't think age should determine someone's right to wear beautiful clothes. I have good taste and I know what looks good on me.
Good taste? Lady, this isn't about taste.
Then what's it about?
Look, nobody wants to see mutton dressed as lamb. Older women who try to dress young, they just look ridiculous. You should dress appropriately for your age and leave the trendy stuff to younger customers who can actually pull it off.
I'm not trying to dress young. I'm trying to dress well.
Same thing at your age.
Excuse me, ma'am. I am so sorry for this behavior. This does not represent our store's value at all.
Thank you. I was beginning to wonder.
Beauty and style have no age limit. I would be honored to help you find something perfect.
Oh, come on, Nadia. Don't enable these delusions.
Delusions?
We need to be realistic here.
The only thing we need to be realistic about, you know what? Would you like to look around together? I think we can find some wonderful pieces for you. Tell me about your style preference. What occasion are you shopping for? What makes you feel, most confident?
Well, I love classic pieces with modern touches. Something that feels fresh but not trendy for the sake of being trendy.
That's exactly the kind of timeless style I admire.
Thank you for your kindness. I have to say I'm shocked by how that man treated me. I've never encountered such blatant ageism when shopping before.
I'm embarrassed that happened in our store.
Oh, it's not your fault.
Some people just don't know their place. God, it's embarrassing for everyone.
Ignore him completely. He's a bully who thinks being young gives him the right to be cruel. You have every right to shop wherever you want and wear whatever makes you feel beautiful.
I appreciate that. But he made me feel so unwelcomed.
That's on him, not on you. Look at this piece. True fashion sense comes from confidence and knowing yourself, not from age or blindly following trends. You have a natural elegance that many younger women would envy.
Oh, do you really think so?
Absolutely. You carry yourself beautifully.
I've always loved clothes and fashion, but his comments made me question whether I should continue dressing in ways that make me happy. His words really hurt my confidence.
Don't let him take that away from you.
It's hard not to let it affect you.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to look and feel beautiful at any age. You have great bone structure, a lovely figure, and natural style.
Oh, you're very kind to say that.
I'm being honest, not kind. You know what?
These are lovely choices.
They're gonna look wonderful on you.
Oh, I can't thank you enough for your patience and kindness. You've restored my faith in customer service and basic human decency. Your parents clearly raised you well.
That means a lot coming from you.
I mean every word.
Some customers just don't know when to give up. Sad, really. Sad.
You know what? Let's complete your purchase quickly because you don't need to listen to any of that.
You're right.
Just so you know, we do have a return policy. Some customers might regret their purchases when they get home and look in the mirror properly.
Nolan, please stop.
What? I'm just being helpful. Maybe we should have age limits for certain items. It would save everyone some embarrassment.
Oh, how thoughtful of you.
I'm just trying to be realistic about our clientele.
Tell me about the store owner. Is this the kind of behavior management condones?
Absolutely not. The owner would be horrified.
I certainly hope so.
The owner's never around. Too busy with other things to care about day-to-day operations.
Is that so?
She trusts me to handle things and values my judgment about appropriate customers.
Your judgment?
That's right. I know what works for this store.
Oh, I'm quite sure the owner will care very much about what's happened today.
Look, okay, you seem like a nice lady, but you're naive about how business works.
Am I?
Stores like this succeed by catering to their target demographic, not by trying to please everyone.
And who exactly is your target demographic?
Young, fashionable people with disposable income, not, well, you know. Kim! It's great to see you. Did you know that sales are up 12% this week, and I moved most of that slow-moving inventory we discussed?
Good to hear everything running smoothly.
Absolutely. No problems here.
Glad to hear it.
Hello, sweetheart. I decided to surprise you by shopping at your store. The store I've heard so much about.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Can't a mother visit her daughter's store?
Of course you can, but you should have called first.
I wanted it to be a surprise.
Is everything all right here?
I wanted to experience your store as a regular customer, to see how staff treat people, particularly older women. It was quite educational.
Educational how?
What happened?
Tell me everything.
Well, your employee Nolan here told me I was lost, suggested I shop at stores for women of my generation, made comments about mutton dressed as lamb, and implied that older women who dress fashionably look ridiculous.
He said what?
He also told me I should know my place.
Kim, I was just trying to help guide customers to appropriate choices. I didn't mean anything by it.
Appropriate choices?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. Explain it to me.
I thought I was helping.
He said older customers should leave trendy fashions to younger people and that I should know my place. He also claimed you trust his judgment about appropriate customers.
Is this true, Nolan?
Kim, please, let me explain.
I'm listening.
I didn't know that she was your mom. Okay, I was just
what?
doing my job the best that I thought I could.
So this behavior would be acceptable towards other customers?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean exactly?
Oh, I should mention that Nadia was absolutely wonderful. Oh, she was professional and kind, provided exceptional service. She defended me and treated me with complete respect.
I just did what anyone should do.
No, you went above and beyond.
Nolan, you're fired, effective immediately.
Whoa, Kim, hold on a second there.
Discrimination has absolutely no place in my business, and your behavior is completely unacceptable. Get your things and leave.
I need this job.
You should have thought of that before you decided to humiliate my customers.
Kim, please, I didn't mean to say.
The fact that you think this would be okay if she wasn't my mother makes it worse. Get out. Nadia, thank you for your professionalism. You're getting a promotion and a substantial bonus for your excellent service and moral courage.
Thank you, Kim. I'm just sorry that this happened at all.
Mom, I am so sorry you had to experience that. You're gonna look absolutely beautiful in your new clothes.
Well, it certainly was an interesting way to check up on how my daughter runs her business.
Next time, maybe you just call first.
Where's the fun in that?
These pieces are going to be perfect on you, Mrs.
Please call me Carrie. And thank you again for everything.
This is exactly the kind of place I wanted to create, where everyone feels welcome and beautiful.
Well, you're getting there. And with employees like Nadia, you'll succeed.
blah, 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 blah. I don't need your life story. I need you to do your job. All right, now you listen to me, pal. We're not gonna accept this contract unless you bump those numbers up by $10,000. Do you hear me? Look, I need these numbers changed right now. I'm getting on a very important flight to go to a very important meeting, and when I touch down, I want a new contract. Yeah, bye.
This is an announcement for Flight 739 to JFK. Will Joe Ray please come to the desk at gate 20? I repeat, will Joe Ray please see the desk agent at gate 20 as soon as possible?
Hey, hello, hi. I heard my name over the intercom. What is going on?
I'm sorry to tell you, but your flight has been overbooked.
Overbooked? What does that have to do with me?
Sometimes when there's a popular destination, it gets overbooked, but that's okay. We're going to get you on the next flight out of here, and we can credit you for a future flight.
Lady, I need to be on this flight right now because I have a very important meeting in New York City in 2 hours.
I am so sorry, sir, but I can credit you right now.
I don't need your credits, okay? I'm the CEO of a very important tech company. I can buy all the plane tickets I want. But what I need is to be on this flight right now. Later flights, not gonna cut it. How about we bring in somebody who knows what they're doing? What are you doing back here anyway? Do you even know how to use the computer? You're like 100 years old.
This happens sometimes, sir. It's just part of the booking process. I can see if another passenger is willing to give up their seat, and you can take the flight. It may be on coach, but it will still get you there.
You want me to fly on coach? Overbooking is a you problem, not a me problem, okay? That just sounds like poor business. Can we get someone else here to help me out? Someone who maybe actually knows how to use a computer, because you look like my grandma and she barely knows how to use a phone.
Sir, I used to work for a tech company. I've decided to take this job because I love to travel.
Yeah, okay, blah, 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 blah. I don't need your life story. I need you to do your job.
I'll see what I can do for you.
Joe? Is that you?
Ben? Ben, what are you doing here?
Headed to our big partnership meeting in New York.
I thought you lived in New York.
I do. I was here for a meeting and now I'm flying back.
I'm trying to get on that same flight with you, but there's been some kind of mix-up, overbooking, or whatever they're calling it. The customer service here is awful.
That's interesting because I've been sitting here this whole time and that woman gave the best customer service I've ever seen. You, on the other hand, you treated her terribly.
I'm trying to get on the flight so that I can get to the meeting, so that I can close the deal, so that I can make a lot of money. Business comes first. I'm sorry if I was a little impolite. Hey, that's the cost of doing business, right?
Don't worry about it. Got a bit of good news. You don't have to worry about getting on the plane because the deal is off. I would never allow my company to partner with someone that treats people the way you just did.
Wait, what? Ben, I need this deal. What are you talking about? You can't do this.
I definitely can do this. And you're right about one thing. You do need this deal, but I don't. So I'm gonna go clean up your mess.
Ben, please. Wait, Ben!
Hi, sir. How can I help you?
I just want to apologize for my colleague back there. The way he behaved was completely uncalled for.
Thank you.
So, what I said back there, I meant it. That level of customer service, that idea that you didn't break under stress, I was impressed. And I know you used to work in tech. You actually have a sales position open. You get to travel a lot. If you're interested, just give me a call.
Thank you. Have a wonderful flight.
I will, and thank you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, but I think Starbucks is having their job interviews down the street.
Yeah, I work at Starbucks already, so I think I know where their job interviews are.
Wow, there you have it. Your outfit just screams I work at Starbucks. So why don't you run back to your little barista bar and leave the serious internships to me? This is Goldman Sachs, for Christ's sakes. You can't get an internship here if you're dressed poor. Everyone knows that.
Well, if you really need to know, I'm interviewing here at Goldman because I don't want to work at Starbucks forever. Though, the drink perks are kind of nice.
Look, my dad used to be a partner here, and he told me that most of the people who work here are legacy. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So, you got no shot. Hate to break it to you.
Why are you so interested in me anyway? I mean, can't you just mind your own business?
Because you're my competition for the internship, and now I'm in your head.
I go low, I go high. May the best woman get the internship.
Losers always try to be nice. It makes them look better when they lose.
Whatever.
You must be Becky and Leah, my 2 intern applicants? Great, I'm Mrs. Franklin and I'll be interviewing you. Now, I hate to have anyone wait any longer, but it looks like Becky, you're first on the list, so if you'll just wait, Leah. Becky, would you come to my office with me, please?
Sure thing, Mrs. Franklin. I am so sorry you have to interview that other girl after me. She looks like the trash collector who just got done with her shift.
Well, I enjoy meeting all the applicants. Why don't you tell me a little about yourself?
Well, I really love shopping. That's probably my main passion.
Okay, well, what do you like to shop for?
Oh, you know, just the normal stuff. Clothes, shoes, that perfect little purse for the summertime. And since all of that stuff is really expensive, I've grown quite fond of money. Like, money is awesome.
Okay, why do you think you're a good fit for this internship?
I am so glad you asked. So my dad used to be a partner here, so basically I think I'd be perfect.
Right. So your dad used his connections to get you an interview?
Well, yeah, duh.
Okay, Becky, I think the interview portion is over, so I'll walk you back to the lobby.
Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I can't wait to be working here. Do you know how many sick days the interns get?
That will be covered in orientation. Now let's get back to the lobby. Thank you for waiting, Leah. I only really have one question for you. I can ask it here, is that all right?
She's not even going to waste her time with you.
Yes, ma'am, that's perfectly fine. If it's one question, I hope I can provide an adequate answer.
Why do you want to work for Goldman Sachs?
Well, I know that Goldman is one of the best money managers in the world. And coming from a low-income family myself, I had to be my family's money manager ever since I was a little girl.
Enough with the sob story.
So, I figured with all my experience, I could come and intern here and learn from the best.
Okay, well that was depressing. Can we hurry this up? I have a nail appointment at 4.
Oh, you'll be out of here in no time. And when you leave, don't bother to come back.
What? You can't be serious.
I'm serious as a heart attack. Leah, I want to offer you the summer internship here at Goldman Sachs.
But she comes from a poor family. She could never fit in here.
Well, actually, I also came from a poor family, and I've done great here. In fact, the circumstances of my youth gave me the strength and the grit to be successful in the workplace. Quite frankly, Becky, I don't think you have that kind of grit.
Fine, but just wait till my dad finds out about this.
Wow, Mrs. Franklin, I don't even know what to say.
Just say you'll start Monday.
Absolutely.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, actually, do you think you could grab me some water while I wait? Thanks.
Well, actually, I don't work here.
I thought you were like the receptionist or something.
No.
Why are you here?
Well, I am here to apply for the job.
Wait, you were interviewing for the sales analyst position?
Yeah, I do. And I was thrilled when they called me in for the interview because, I've always wanted to work for a prestigious company like this, and, well, you know what? They must have seen something in me.
Are you sure they weren't calling you in for like the janitor position?
No, I am here for the sales analyst position, just like you.
Honey, what manager would hire someone as old as you are? I mean, the healthcare costs would be through the roof. Besides, it's kind of hard to hustle and grind when you have to be in bed by 7 p.m.
Well, now for your information, I do not go to bed at 7 p.m. And my doctor says that I am as healthy as a horse.
But like, did you even go to college though? Because I know a lot of women didn't go to college when you were young.
That's true, and I didn't go to college, but I completed a 2-year program at night school, and I've been an assistant at another tech company for the last 6 years.
Wow, that's so cool. I was actually top of my class at Harvard University. Harvard, ever heard of it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, word of advice though, don't apply for jobs that you're like totally underqualified for because you're just gonna embarrass yourself.
You know what? Thank you for the tip.
Of course.
But I'm just gonna try my best.
Okay, we'll see how far that gets you.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, ladies, thank you both very much for coming in to interview today. Because of the nature of this position, it needs to be filled right away, so I will be making my final decision after I've spoken with you both. Now, who is first?
Oh, that would be me. I think you will see that I am the perfect candidate for this role.
Excellent. Follow me, Miss Jenkins.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you so much, Mr. Franklin. I mean, I know my resume speaks for itself.
Of course, Miss Jenkins. Thank you for coming in. Miss Anderson, are you ready?
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Oh, Mr. Franklin, thanks so much for having me in today.
Well, thank you very much for coming in, and you have a very fascinating life story.
Nobody's ever said that to me before.
Thank you very much for coming in, both of you. After speaking with you, I believe I have the perfect idea of the candidate that I'd like to hire.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to start working here.
Actually, Miss Jenkins, I was going to offer the position to Mrs. Anderson.
Wait, you're telling me I didn't get the job?
That is correct. I believe Mrs. Anderson has the perfect qualities for this position.
What? She's so old. She didn't even go to college. You know that I went to Harvard University, right? Graduated top of my class.
That may be, but Mrs. Anderson has a plethora of real-life experiences that we value at our company very much. We have a lot of very talented, young, well-educated workers, but I believe it's time to have a little adult supervision.
Yeah, okay, yeah, funny joke, guys, but we can move on now.
Actually, if I may be honest with you, Miss Jenkins, it is because of your attitude that you will not be hired in this company. In the future, when you interview for other positions, I recommend a modicum of humility.
This is insane. Your company is going straight into the ground with hiring practices like this.
I will take my chances. Goodbye, Miss Jenkins.
Whatever. Your company stinks anyway.
Well, congratulations, Mrs. Anderson. Welcome aboard. How soon can you start?
Well, how about right now?
Excellent. I will show you to your office.
Oh boy.
Follow me.
An office.
Wow. Just wow. That has got to be the best carbonara I have ever had.
Thank you, ma'am. I've been cooking it for years.
Well, clearly, that was just delicious. Let me take a look at your application here. Wait a minute. It says here that you spent time in jail.
Yes, ma'am, that's true. But I was arrested several years ago and recently just got out, and the person who I was back then was just much dumber and younger, and I'm totally different now. It was actually in jail that I actually learned.
Hold up. Let me stop you right there. This is a very high-class, prestigious restaurant, one of the best in the city, and unfortunately, we can't have ex-convicts in our kitchen.
I understand, but I really hope you give me a chance.
Ugh, give me a break. How can I know that I could even trust you? How do I know you haven't been stealing things while you're here?
Ma'am, the person who I was when I committed that crime is entirely different than who I am now. For several years, I've been growing up, maturing, and I'm just trying my hardest to become a productive member of society.
Well, you can be a productive member of society somewhere else. People don't change. They just don't, okay? So get out of my restaurant before I call the police and have them arrest you again.
Yes, ma'am. I'll go. But I really do hope you reconsider.
Oh, hey Debbie. Oh, you saw the new applicant today.
Yes, I did.
And how was he?
Well, his carbonara was the best I've ever had.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, not exactly. I took a look at his application, and it turns out that he has a criminal record. He spent 5 years in jail. I mean, I don't even know how that happened. Like, I don't know how he got through the screening process, but anyway, don't worry about it. I kept an eye on him as he was leaving to make sure he didn't steal anything.
But you did just say that his carbonara was the best you've ever tasted, yes?
Yes, but Mr. Smith, he has a criminal record.
Okay, well, Debbie, let me tell you a little something about myself. Many years ago, I was arrested and convicted of robbery, and I spent 3 years in prison.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Smith, I had no idea that you spent time in jail. I mean, you just don't strike me as that kind of a person at all.
You see, people can change. I came out of prison a completely different person than I was going in. To this day, I still teach a class at the local prison on how to cook. Because I believe that when these prisoners come out of jail, they should have the skills to become productive members of society. But there's no way a person can become a productive member of society if they are not given a chance. And once you've done your time, you can't live the rest of your life in the shadows.
Mr. Smith, I have to be completely honest with you. I'm really saddened that you didn't tell me about your background. I don't know that I feel comfortable working for a felon.
Well, Debbie, you actually don't have to work for a felon. But I will say that I do think that I've been a pretty fair and decent boss to you.
Yeah, you have, but I just don't think people can change that easily. I just don't. I mean, I bet you're hiding something, aren't you, Mr. Smith?
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
I mean, is this like a front for something illegal? Like, are you selling drugs?
Hey, all right, Debbie, stop right there. I refuse to be spoken to in that manner in my own restaurant. I think that you should get your things and go. Here, in my restaurant, we treat people with kindness and dignity and respect.
Okay, whatever.
Edgar, what are you doing here?
Mr. Smith? What a nice surprise.
Hey. When did you get out?
A few weeks, actually. And, you know, I've been trying to put your cooking skills to use. I actually just had an interview at this restaurant.
So you were the applicant this morning. I heard it didn't go so well.
Wait, how do you know that?
Well, Edgar, this is my restaurant. And that woman who you spoke to earlier, she's no longer with us. So, are you still interested in a job?
Yes, of course. Thank you so much for taking a chance on me.
I'm not taking a chance at all. I have seen your skills close up. So, how about this? You be here tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. for your first day of work, yeah?
Yes, chef.
So, Carlos, right? You know, I gotta say I was a bit surprised to see your application come across my desk. You're looking for a job here in the U.S.? I mean, it's a big leap from, where was it again?
Yes, I'm from Mexico, and I moved here not too long ago. I applied for the managerial position after having a successful video interview with HR. They sent me here for the final round with you.
Manager, huh? I mean, look, no offense, but your resume, it's just, well, how do I put this? It's a bit out of the ordinary for what we're used to. Your accent, it's pretty thick. Are you sure you'd fit in here?
My accent does not hinder my ability to manage and lead effectively. Back home, I was a manager at one of the top firms in our market. I believe the skills and experiences I've gathered are universal.
Universal, huh? Tell me, Carlos, what's so universal about your, well, how did you phrase it? Extensive experience? Look, here we value innovation, efficiency, American know-how. You think you could just waltz in and keep up with that?
Absolutely. Innovation and efficiency aren't confined by geography. I've led teams through significant challenges, pioneering solutions that saved time and boosted revenue. I've navigated cultural differences and fostered collaboration.
Cultural differences. Right. Speaking of, how do you plan to adapt to our culture here? You know, it's not just about the work. There's a lot you need to catch up on, culturally speaking. I mean, have you ever heard of a tailgate? Do you even know who won the Super Bowl last year?
Adapting to new cultures is something I'm quite familiar with. Learning and respecting cultural nuances is crucial, whether it's through sports, social events, or company traditions. I'm eager to learn and participate. Plus, I believe my diverse background will bring new perspectives to your team.
Perspectives, sure, but let me be blunt, Carlos. I just don't think you're a good fit for the position, all right? I mean, we want someone in the leadership role to be someone the staff can relate to, someone who's lived and breathed the same kind of life experiences they have.
I promise I'm way more relatable than you think. I believe we have more in common than things that differentiate us.
Look, tell you what, the best I can do for you right now, considering everything, is maybe a spot in the janitorial team. How's that sound? You know, keep the place nice and tidy, and who knows, maybe in a few years.
I appreciate your offer, Scott, but I applied for a managerial position because I know I can contribute at that level. I'll need to think about this, but thank you for your time.
It's a great opportunity, Carlos. Oh, come on. Oh, Carlos. Hi.
Scott, I've given it some thought, and I'll take the janitorial position. It's not what I came here for, but I understand that sometimes we must start somewhere unexpected.
Absolutely. You came to your senses, huh? That's good, Carlos. Real good. You know, I knew you'd see it my way. It's all about getting your foot in the door, right? I mean, even if that door's the service entrance. Tell you what, I'll get HR to start your onboarding, okay?
I appreciate that, Scott. I'm ready to contribute to this company in any capacity. And, well, I hope this position might eventually lead to opportunities more aligned with my experience.
Oh, absolutely, Carlos. I mean, who knows? Keep those toilets shiny. In a few years, maybe you'll move up to, I don't know, maintenance? Sky's the limit.
Good morning, Scott. Hello, sir. It's nice to see some new faces around here. How are you settling in?
I'm just getting started, really.
Wonderful. Well, Scott, I wanted to check in on preparations for our big project next week. The client meeting is crucial, and I need to know we're on track.
Look at you, always worrying. Everything's under control, okay? I got everything right here. We're gonna knock it out of the park.
I hope so, Scott. Remember, this project could define our year, so I'm trusting you to handle it.
I got it, Elizabeth, okay? Relax.
Scott, if you need help with the presentation, I might be able to offer some assistance. In my previous position, I was heavily involved in project management and client presentations. It could be helpful.
Help from you? Carlos, let's get something straight, okay? You're here to mop floors and empty trash cans, not to think. I've got the presentation covered. Just focus on keeping this place spotless. Got it?
I just thought my background could be of use, but I'll respect your decision. See you around, Scott.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, HR is down to the left, and then the broom closet isn't far after that. So as you can see, leveraging synergies will enable a paradigm shift in our market approach. Thus, you know, realigning our core strategies to, drive unprecedented growth.
Scott, I've heard a lot of buzzwords, but I'm not seeing anything concrete. What exactly are we proposing to the client? Where's the innovation?
Well, Elizabeth, the innovation lies in the synergies. Look, by aligning our strategies, you know, we'll be positioning ourselves as market leaders. You know, it's all about the big picture.
I'm not looking for big pictures or synergies, Scott. I need tangible ideas, something solid. This just isn't gonna cut it with a client. They expect better from us.
Right, of course. Let me just, okay, all right, here, we have another point on the market, penetration strategy.
Scott, just stop. None of these ideas are good enough. This isn't what we discussed. I expected more from you.
Look, I promised to have something great for you, Elizabeth. I just need a second to think. I just need a second to redo the forms here because you just didn't give me enough time. Would you just give me a second to do that? Because you're driving me nuts.
Excuse me, Elizabeth. If you don't mind, I might have some input that could help.
Carlos, well, I suppose it doesn't hurt to hear a fresh perspective. Go ahead.
Thank you. Well, instead of focusing on vague synergies, we could showcase our commitment to sustainability. We have the potential to use recycled materials in our production processes, reducing costs and environmental impact. It's a concrete step that aligns with growing consumer awareness and could set us apart in the pitch.
Carlos, what do you think you're doing? This is not your place. You're out of line, okay? Elizabeth.
I apologize if I've stepped out of line, but I believe this approach could really resonate with the client. It's based on market trends and sustainability practices I've successfully implemented before. We can illustrate our commitment through specific examples, perhaps even partnering with local communities for resource collection. It adds a human element to our brand, creating a story that the client and their customers can connect with.
That's actually a really good idea, Carlos. It's specific, actionable, and it addresses a real need in the market. Scott, why didn't we think of something like this?
This is ridiculous. He's a janitor, Elizabeth. What does he know about our business strategies? He's making us look like an idiot. Besides, he's not even from here. How can we trust this so-called experience?
Listen, I understand your concerns, Scott, but my experience and my background are exactly why I can offer a fresh perspective. I've managed teams and projects before, and I'm familiar with adapting to new markets. My intention isn't to undermine you, but to help.
This is unbelievable. I mean, you come in here acting all high and mighty, thinking you can just take over the presentation? You think because you had a couple of good ideas, you can undermine me? I've worked years to where I am, Carlos. Years.
Scott, that was not my intention. I was simply trying to offer a solution that could benefit us all. It's not about you personally. It's about the company's success.
Oh, the company's success. Don't give me that. It's always the same with you people. Coming here, taking jobs from hard-working Americans who have been here their whole lives. You think you could do better than us. Is that it?
It's not about where someone is from, Scott. It's about what they can bring to the table. My goal is to contribute positively, not to take away anything from anyone.
Contribute, huh? Well, look at you stepping into a meeting uninvited, speaking out of turn. You talk about contributions, but all I see is someone eager to climb up by stepping on others. You immigrants come here thinking you can change how things are done, disrespecting how we work.
Respect is earned through action, Scott. I respect this company and what it stands for. I'm here to work hard, just like you. Our backgrounds might be different, but our goals should be the same. I believe in teamwork, in bringing out the best in each other, so let's not tear each other down right now.
Teamwork? Best in each other? That's rich, coming from someone who just got here. You've got a lot to learn about how things work around here. And let me tell you, stepping on the toes of your superiors is not a good start.
Okay, I understand your concerns, but diversity and new perspectives can be a strength, not a weakness. I've seen it firsthand. When we open ourselves to learning from others, no matter where they come from, we all win. I'm not here to take anyone's job. I'm here to do mine and hopefully make a positive difference.
Why don't you go back to your own country and spout your Hallmark card motivational speeches there?
That's enough, Scott. Your words are not only offensive, but they go against everything this company stands for. Diversity and inclusion are the pillars of our office. We value what each individual brings to our team, irrespective of their background. Carlos, thank you for your restraint and professionalism in this situation.
Of course, Elizabeth. I'm happy I can help.
Really? You're taking his side in this? Elizabeth, do you not see that this is just his way of infiltrating the leadership of our company? He's tearing us apart and will probably take all our industry secrets and bring them back to Mexico.
Scott, that's enough. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to let you go, okay? Your conduct is not what this company stands for.
What? You're firing me?
Carlos, if you're willing, I'd like to offer you the chance to lead this project and possibly fill in Scott's managerial role.
You cannot be serious.
I've made my decision. Carlos, what do you say?
Thank you, Elizabeth. I won't let you down.
This is insane. You both are insane.
Let's get to work, Carlos. We have a lot to do.
Yes, and this will be the last piece of garbage I pick up.